Hey guys! Oh, where's my camera? Hold on. We lost the camera. Hold the phone. Hold on. Take me to the fucking. Oh, for fuck's sake. We lost the camera. Hold on. Oh, it's because my phone decided to poop out on me for a second. Got it. Okay. Marco, I would appreciate if you start. This is literally my first stream back, Marco. Mods, get rid of this motherfucker. Anyways, hello. Hello. Yes, Marco, I value my sanity too much, and I recently lost it by driving 60 hours. You try driving 60 hours coming and going, Marco. 50-20 is nothing compared to 60 hours. Okay, I don't know if that fixed it. Okay, did that fix it? My camera is not cameraing. Dude, deuce the camera. Camera, hello? Oh, crap, my camera's not working. Yeah, get rid of this motherfucker. No, don't get rid of him. There you go. 30-second mute. 50-20s for babies. No, try 61. Try being the one guy driving 60 hours across states, across towns. But hello, there we go. I'm just checking because I got my laptop here to my side because I will be unboxing something today. Today is the unboxing day, and we'll be doing story time. Oh shit. Oh, you actually, I wasn't being serious. Yeah, I wasn't being serious. Don't take it personally, Marco. If you get on timeout now, then that's good, but I wasn't being serious about the timeout. Oh, shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna ask you to stop asking about 50-20, Marco. I know you're probably joking, but it's still a little on the irritating sense because you keep asking again and again, and it's not being funny, my guy. Let's see the box. All right, we're gonna start with the unboxing, okay? Now, the gracious cow mother has graced me with this beautiful thing. Now, I've already opened it because we were told there was gonna be stuff for Ray. The thing about it is that Ray probably, my camera's out of focus, by the way. Hey, focus you. But we have the box here, okay? So this is what we're gonna be looking at. So let's set it down. We'll start the unboxing and then we'll go for story time. I do have coffee for story time. You can't see it, but it's right there. Okay. There's a little note. There was a note on it, and I'm gonna sit down and read it to you because I can confirm the note doesn't really contain anything personal. Oh shit, hold on, I forgot about something. This is kind of hard to monitor my chat from here. Oh. Alright. Yeah, it's a reopening. It's a reopening and more of like a showing off to you guys, a showcase, you know? But please read. So we're gonna read this, okay? And again, this has no personal info on it, so that's kind of why I'm reading it. My laptop is not, my charger is not charging. Hello? Charger. Oh, I see why. It wasn't plugged in properly. There you go. Okay. Just notified me my laptop wasn't charging. Okay, there you go. So you guys ready? We're gonna read it. Dear Jay, I hope you like this little package. You don't have to accept everything inside the box, but if you and Ray want to split it between the two of you, I don't mind at all. Here's a little breakdown of the contents of the box. Located at the very top are two plushies I got at the arcade, and all I thought was the boys might like these, so I included them in the box. Think of it as a physical reminder of our friendship. I named the blue dragon Ryu, and the banana I call Slippy. So, Ray took the dragon, so Ryu is with Ray, but this is Slippy. Everybody say hi to Slippy. Say hi to Slippy. He's the new mask. He's part of the channel now. And like Mom said, it's a physical reminder of our friendship. So basically, this is in place of Calmon, physically. She is here, and this little guy. But say hi to Slippy. He's a cool dude. I'm sure I've really thrown this in the laundry. Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna actually set Slippy. So we're gonna take the camera. We're gonna set Slippy. Pals. I'll probably remove that tag later, but we're gonna set him with his pals right there. Right there. That's where Slippy sits. Now, I'll try to find a way to have him display on, like, the thing, you know, to have him, like, be a part of the streams, because I really would like for Slippy to be part of the streams, along with my other stuffed animals, but for now, he's gonna chill there. So, continue. Next to the plushie is a purple box is an audio mixer. There are plenty of tutorials online to show you all the fun things you can do with it, like the included voice changer auto-tune, and auto-tune. So have fun with it. So purple box. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Look at this stuff, yo. Audio mixer. So it has a voice change. It has a voice changer. Yeah, it has a voice changer. I'm assuming those are the 6 options it has. Freddy voice? No, it doesn't have a Freddy voice, unfortunately. It's probably one of those like, it's a smaller one, so I would assume it's one of those more like basic ones. And even then, it's still really cool. There's a mic monitor. Ooh, I like that. It's like a Ooh, this is cool. This is so fucking cool. You see this shit? This is really, really cool. I love it. You want me to step on? No, we're not slipping on Slippy. Okay, what's next? Fancy. It's fancy. I know. For a guy like me, this is some fancy shit. If you see me looking to the left, I'm looking at the chat, but this is some fancy stuff. Like, I don't have my TV on right now, so I can check the chat. So I'm checking it through my laptop. Chat. He is gaming. I am gaming. I can't wait to actually try out this new equipment next time I go live, because I wanted to do a video unboxing, but I figured I think it's best I open this box with you all here. Now the box is over here to the right. Let me show you. A lot of stuff down there. You can see it. There's a lot of cool stuff down there, but let's not spoil it too much. Okay. The small light under the plushie is called key light, and it's a great way of lighting up your room in your face when using a webcam. Having a key light is directed to your face helps illuminate and capture you better. Okay. Which one is it? Oh, there it is. It's the big one, right? This is the flood. Is this? Am I smart? Okay, now where's the? Oh, okay. It didn't come in the box. Okay, it wasn't in a box, but this is going to be my face cam key light thingy majiggy. Hee. Let me unravel it real quick. As you can see, it probably has like a little slot to where like the thing you can hook it up, but it doesn't seem like it was in there. Let me dig around. If it wasn't in there, it's fine. I'll figure something out, but look at that. Key light. So now I have a light. Now I'm gonna have a proper light. It's gonna be, oh my god, my setup's gonna be so sophisticated. It's gonna feel so sophisticated compared to what I was working with, because I was working with a phone, okay? Facecam is a phone, and the quality's not bad. You can see. Look, I'm pointing at myself right now. You can't tell, but I am pointing at me. But that quality's not bad, but I can't wait to try that. Okay, and then the Lego minifigures box in this has a clamp for the key light, your webcam, and the webcam that you wanted, and a secret mystery item I threw in just for fun. Huh. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. Lego. This is the box. I'm gonna take a look at it now. Again, it's already been opened, so I'm not like pretending like this is the woo, you know? This should be the webcam. Yep, there's the camera. This is the new camera, chat. Look at that. Woo! It's a Logitech too. Ooh. 1080 HD 1080p Logitech webcam. Lovely. And then the clamp should be, the clamps. So these are the clamps she was talking about. The clamps for the light, and I'm assuming for the camera as well. So we're gonna set you. You might put in an image of the setup in the Discord after stream. I'd have to hook it up to figure it out, but sure, I would love to actually have a setup. And the secret gift is incredible gift. Thanks, Mom. Lovely gift. I forgot what the gift was. I remember seeing it, and I completely forgot what it was. But this is the mystery gift. I'm gonna call you, I don't know, what do we call this guy? That fucking camera also. There you go. What do we call this guy? There, so you can actually see him. What do we call this little shit? What do we call his asshole? What do we call him? You know what? We're just gonna call him Wiener. Our name is Wiener. You're Wiener. All right, Wiener. You could sit there. Just a little to the side, Wiener. There you go. I'll figure out a better name for you. Okay, and this should be the last thing. My mind too unclean to look at that thing. Name him Marco. Jeff Bezos. We're really naming him Jeff Bezos? Chat. Too unclean to look at. It's exactly what you think it is, Mark. Unless I'm the one with a dirty mind. No, it's exactly. It is exactly what. It's exactly. No, Jeff Bezos. Guy said this is Bezos. Jeff Bezos right here. We got Jeff. All right. Lastly, at the bottom is a white box. In a white box is a floodlight. It comes with a controller that allows you to change the color or modes, which could give your background a colorful pop. I used one for my pink background and love the way it made the room feel. I really hope you like your little gifts. I know they're not the craziest things in the world, but I thought you might have fun with them for your stream. Craziest? Bro, this shit's awesome! You could say this is not the craziest shit on the planet? No, to me this is fucking... I feel like a kid opening gifts on Christmas Day, man. This is honestly... My name is Jeff! This shit's incredible. Let's actually open up the floodlight. Because I didn't open it while I was up there, so we gotta see. So... Ooh, little remote. Look at that. So I could give little lights. Make a little yellow lighting. Ooh, okay. Obviously we have all the wiring and the rigging, and we got a little instructions manual. Okay, neat. So I'd have to figure where to put this. I think I know where. Let's see. All right, here it is, the big boy, the floodlight. So I'm assuming it's something you put on the lower end of your ground, because it has like the little shitter here. So it has this thing right here. I can't fucking move it, but this thing right here, it's like a little stand, I would imagine. I would assume you have to loosen it. Where's the instructions? Fucking hell. Hey, Calmom! We just finished unboxing the box. So I'm just looking at the very last one, which is the floodlight. This big lug, and I love it, dude. It's great. Again, I had already seen it, or most of these. I had not seen the floodlight. I didn't open the floodlight. Okay, yeah, look, we got these for the light. Okay, let me actually. So, by the way, Jeff Bezos right there. That's Jeff. But a huge thank you to Calamom, who is actually now here. A huge thank you for these gifts, dude. It was great. You know, they're awesome, and I can't wait to actually hook them up and make a whole cool ass setup with this shit, because it's gonna be great. Again, floodlights. I put this floodlight. Okay, nope. Carefully put it in there. I don't wanna shit on it. Keep the instructions manual out. Ding ding. Yeah. We fucking ding ding. Fucking hell. Floodlight. Okay. Yep. So I'll put them back in the box, but I'll do a little rerun of it. So the floodlight. Oh, look. And then there's these. I'm assuming these are for the floodlight as well. These like a little. But the floodlight has like, I forgot about the little remote, but it's not a big deal. I think I did put. Did I put the little remote in it? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But floodlight. I'm fucking struggling. Help! So it's two pieces. Yeah, it's two pieces. Got it. Okay. This is the stuff that came with the, I believe, the camera. Can you make the setup this stream? I could try. I don't guarantee much. We could do it before story time. Yeah, we could do it before story time. So let me actually re-pull out the floodlight. Okay. So the thing is, look, my laptop is here. See? You guys can see everything. Bro, you don't have to keep playing UCN. You can take a break, Marco. But my laptop is right there, so I'd have to angle my camera. That way I can hook everything up. I think I may need another table because my laptop's big. So my laptop takes up... By the way, turn around, Jeff. It takes up most of this little table that I use. And then that's where my mic is. So if anything, I could move my mic here. And then maybe try to put like the soundboard or whatever here. A little soundboard, voice changer shitter here. If we could, okay, I think we should try it. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up my camera up here, right? Jeff Bezos is gonna move you over here, Jeff. And move these cookies. My coffee up here. I didn't know you started. Oh yeah, no. We already finished the unboxing. I'm gonna try to assemble the setup. Next thing to get Pika a L desk. I need a desk. Yeah, I need one of those. I need a desk. I need a bigger desk. Thing is, I don't have room. So if you can't tell, my room is tiny. Like where I do my jumping jacks, it's like a part of my room, and then it's just like an L shaped. I don't have a whole lot of walk on. Now, if I didn't have the futon, maybe I'd have room for a desk. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. I'm going to unplug my mic, so I'm going to go quiet for a little bit. And boom. It just hit me that it muted absolutely everything for whatever reason. Yeah, it muted my music for God knows what reason. Okay, hold on, let me fix that for you. There you go. Okay, I don't know why it muted my music. Okay, I'm just gonna wing it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. So I'm gonna move the charger. Okay. Uppies. Okay, as you can see my face. I'm gonna sit Jeff Bezos here. Alright. Oh, they were right. Yeah, no, it's because I tried unplugging the mic thinking it wouldn't unplug the music. But it did. It, for whatever reason, did. Let's see, is that charging? My laptop and charger are pretty old, so don't mind me just trying to fiddle around with it. Okay. Where should I place my camera now? Okay, come here. Come here, you. So I can actually start assembling the setup. I think here's good. Yeah, I think here is good. My camera just broke. Hello? There you go, I fixed it. It's because it made contact with the thingy. Okay. Jeff Bezos, you're on camera duty, Jeff. So you may not see Jeff Bezos for the rest of the stream. Yeah, Jeff Bezos is holding up my camera. He's holding up the fort. He picked us up. I gave you uppies. You want me to give you uppies again? I'll give you uppies again. I probably will. Okay. Yep. Gotta be careful because okay. So this is where the floodlight is. Now the floodlight, I'd have to set it up differently because that one I believe is more of a background thing. So the floodlight would have to be set up. I need to figure out where to set it because I don't have a whole lot of outlets. I think I'll set it up on this outlet over here, but I'll figure it out. Anyways, let's start with the more important stuff. Okay. Starting with this. Hey, the banana. Yep, it's Slippy. He's just vibing. Here, let's have him face the camera. Come on, Slippy. I should probably. Oh. I'll try removing the thing. I'll remove the whole thing later. There you go. Slippy can be. I'm leaving now. Bye-bye. Bye, Marco. Thank you for stopping by today. Ooh, look at that. Look at that shit. I'm assuming this is kind of where we mess with the stuff. Yeah. Got a little. What's the hair on it? Probably my hair. My hair probably fell on it or some shit. Anyways. Ooh, like a little aux cord. Okay. So, cool unboxing. Have a great time today. I have to get to church. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, baby. Thank you for stopping by. You have a great day today. You're about to go make some tea. You're about to... Oh, you're British. I think you are British. I don't remember. Okay. So, I'm assuming I plug this to the laptop, right? Oh, I can actually hook it up to the phone. No. I could probably hook it up to my phone and be really weird. Hee. Okay. What? No, I know your friends are British. I was just wondering if you were. Or I didn't remember, I couldn't recall if you were British or not. If you were British? No hard, no judgment. Ah, my camera! My camera has fallen! Okay, so, let me pick it up. Uppies, I'll give you guys uppies. Look, uppies. You guys like uppies? Anyways, I'm gonna set you up here. Yeah, we're gonna set up here, okay. So this is where we hook up all our stuff. We got the headset. Oh, there's a dynamic condenser there. I will have to look up videos on this. So this is... Oh, look at that. I feel fucking fancy, baby. Okay, maybe I plug it, yeah, maybe I set it up here. I do have a headset. You have my little red headset. So, and look, you can even see where it's going. You can even see the sounds on it. Got the RGB going. Yeah. Who did the art for the thumbnail, by the way? Eagle did. I asked Eagle a long time ago. I've had that thumbnail on standby for quite some time. So Eagle has done that thumbnail. Okay. I think I do need. Ah, yes, I see. Aux time. We take the aux cord out, and we put it on the thing. I think I plugged it into the wrong one. Yeah, I think that made a little noise. Then we take you and plug it in the. I'm struggling. I'm not struggling. I'm just that good. Okay, is it working? Hello? Is it hooked up to my? I may need an instructions manual. Yeah. You have the same headset but green. Yeah, this headset stopped working. Like the mic itself. Yeah, the little mic thing that like is detachable, it stopped working. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Okay. Trying to figure out if I hooked it up properly because I'm not entirely sure. Let me see this. What if? Yeah, what if I do that, right? I unhook you. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Because the music's not coming through. I've noticed that. Yeah, the music ain't coming through. You have to buy a whole new one? Whoa, I bought a whole new one too. I just use this one for streaming. Okay, so it muted my audio, but let's take a look at it. This is what I'm working with. Now I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Someone assist me! I'm a little spicy brained. So yeah, that's what I'm working with. Unless, hold on. Oh! I see. Okay, so yeah, I need to just work on I just need to mix up the audio. Oh! That is my mic volume. Yeah, that is my mic volume. My audio's not muted, right? I'm messing around with this thing. I'm just poking around, trying to figure it out. Ooh, I can change the light colors to these things. Ooh, can I get like a yellow one? Is that the closest to yellow? Oh, there's RGB. Yeah, I'm going rainbow. Well, I'm going rainbow. Yeah, we're going rainbow. Yep, rainbow. Chat. I don't know if my audio is actually offline right now. You're gonna have to bear with me here. Oh, I see the problem. It's because I am not. Headphone. There you go. Oh, there you go. I hear it. Okay, I hear the audio now. I just couldn't hear from the mic because it's plugged in. I don't know if you guys still hear the audio, but... So now, what if... Okay. Hello? Okay, it seems to pick up. Okay, I don't know if that's working. Again, I'd have to figure it out. I would have to figure it out. Okay, let's hook up the rest. Okay, so the webcam. The webcam's next. Oh. Over here. Batman. So, ooh. Is this open? Oh, it opens. Oh, because I'm assuming that way I can actually, do camera stuff. Okay, so now where to hook you up? Shit. Okay, the main issue is that I'm running out of places to plug this in. So I have an idea. I'm going to unplug this. You'll need to change your PC audio settings to the mixer. Same for OBS. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, because it's picking it up. It's just not like connected to the thing. Okay. Okay, yeah. Ay, shit. Nope. Don't fall apart on me, please. Yeah. Rejoin from phone. Welcome back. Okay. I'd have to. Okay, let's move. I'll give you uppies. I'm gonna give you guys uppies. And I'd have to set you down here. My knife is there. My work knife. Okay. Change my PC audio settings to the mixer. So let me see. So do I go to like settings or some shit? Okay. Let me see. Let me go for audio settings. Because the mixer itself is picking up everything, you know? Audio, where the fuck are you? Oh, fucking type 2 U's. Audio. Wait, okay. Okay, that's... You can do it now while streaming. You'll have to do it. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just set it up, but like to show you guys how it's gonna look like. That's thumbs up. Alright, so I have to give you guys story time. This is what, for the floodlight or for the big light? What was this for again? Is this for the light? I don't remember this is for the light. Okay, the Lego box had the clamp for the key light. Yeah, the clamp. Okay, it had the clamp for the key light. So, this is the clamp. So, the clamp would go somewhere down here, I would assume. Ah. Where's the light? So this is the light, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm assuming those little focus. Where would one? Yeah, where would one? Give me a second, chat. Trying to figure. So this. Where would one hook this thing up to? I assume it's here. Forgive me for being a little spicy brain, chat. Nice. Oh, that doesn't make any. Does it? That makes too much sense. Yo, chat, I'm a little stupid, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little dumb. Like, for real. A little bit. Because... So, this would be hooked up there. I hope. Get in there. Get in there, you. Alright. Alright, let's give this baby a whirl. It's gonna be a messy line of wire. Oh, fuck! Oh, hold on, let me calm down. Calm down. That's too much. It's too much bright. That's the light. Okay. So I would have to set it up somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here. And then the webcam would be okay. So let me see. So the webcam would probably be aiming from up there. Get blinded! Oh fuck! That actually fucked me up, man. I was not ready for that. I genuinely was not ready for that. That caught me off guard. Fucking hell. You could have told me that fucking light was going to attack me. Yeah, I like to put it up here. The same thing happened to me and I used my floodlight for the first time. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, because I'd like to have... Fucking stupid. I like to have it somewhere where I could actually like... Because if it's... Maybe... Oh, I'm assuming this is for the team. That's not for... Hold on. Unless I'm taking it apart completely and I'm not supposed to. Okay. Nobody clipped me getting flashbang, by the way. Oh, wait, am I stupid? I may be slightly stupid. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. I figured it out. I am incredibly smart. Ow. The clamp is meant to go. Okay, that's the problem. How am I meant to clamp this? Eat. Nope, not it. Yes, and maybe. Yes, that one. It's definitely not how it looks. That looks way too fucking. Don't mind me. Hey, how you doing? Just trying to set up my stuff. Yeah, because I hooked it up here right now. Yeah, I hooked it up down there. You lag the vids out? Don't worry too much about it, brother. I'm still trying to figure out how to work this thing. And so, I'm trying to figure out how to use the clamp. Is it dumb that I'm not knowing how to use a clamp? I've never used one of these, chat. Like, at all. Green tea made. Hey, let's go, green tea. Fucking hell. I'm struggling, chat, but you know what? It'll be worth the struggle once I figure it out, okay? Yeah, because that's definitely not supposed to be. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna have a fucking floodlight just attack me like that, you know? But, yeah, because I need to clamp it onto something. And I'm assuming that's what the clamp is. Let's loosen you up. Give me a minute, give me a minute. I'm figuring it out, alright? I can do this. I'm very smart. I'm a very intelligent individual sometimes. I say sometimes because usually I'm not very smart. So, how would I... Okay, I got this. But I just stand it on this. No, because this thing's... That's why I need the clamp. Idiot. 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 Okay, wait, where's the box? I'd have to finish the setup later. I'd be too busy figuring out how the fucking clamp works, out of all things. Can I just... Height. Height. Is this one? Oh, is that yellow? Twilight. How do I? Oh, look, there's little thingies. What I would do? I would assume Yes, I gotta remove that. Fucking hell, okay. Come on, get them. Oh. That is. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We could just. I panicked for a second. I slightly panicked. I peeled the mask off, and I was like, wait, I'm not supposed to do that. But it's still yellow. Oh my god. Fuck you. Don't do that to me. You fucker. Okay, so. Oh my god, my stream's gonna be so fucking cool now. Okay. So. Oh wait, I can just. What am I doing? Why am I the way I am sometimes, okay? I'm a little spicy brain here and there. Yeah, go. Oh, look at that! You have light. Yellow light. So now you guys can see when I fucking panic playing Five Nights at Freddy's in a yellow light. Ooh. Ooh, yellow light. Lovely. Let's turn off the lights. Ooh, yellow light. Suck it, lower stream quality. Oh no, it fell! No, my fucking thingy. Get back up here, you twit. Gotta be careful with these things. Look at that, okay. Yeah. That looks more green. Does it look green? It does. Guys, I'm the Hulk. I'm crashing out. No, that's yellow. Yeah, it's yellow. It's definitely yellow. Guys, I have jaundice. Look at me. Jaundice. My room is dark. Look how. Okay, let's brighten up this room. Holy shit! That's just the light. That is just the light alone. Ooh, gotta fucking Thank you. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. I did it again. Okay. That looks neat. Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to see something real quick. Audio input, audio output. But what if? Oh shit, there's my webcam. I could see it. Now, that's not right. That's definitely not right if I'm... Yeah, I definitely fucked something up. Oh, there it is. No, it's not it. Yeah, because this is... Oh, wait, no, it's my fucking laptop webcam. Fucking idiot. I was like, why is my webcam so weird? There you go. Now it should be looking directly at my keyboard. Are you good, webcam? Nope. Wait, there you are. Oh, yes. Okay. There it is. There it is, the webcam of webcams, baby. I'd have to figure how to set this one up properly, but for now, that will do. Yeah, it's a little. Guys, there's two of me. There is two of me. I figured out how to do the webcam really fast, but let me actually make this a little bigger. This is what we're using for the rest of the stream, not you. It's dark as balls, but that's because I need the light. Okay? Oh yes! Okay, so it's pretty dark in here. So I need to set up my light here somewhere. So yeah, I could set up my light here. Maybe I can clamp it down here or something. Oh my god, that looks good. Hey. I'm really hitting on myself. Okay, so the yellow light's nice, but I think we may have to go with the white light. Yeah, I'm just using this as an example. Yeah, that's neat. Oh yeah, that's neat. Oh my god. I have an actual webcam. I'm still in utter disbelief that I have an actual webcam. I am in actual disbelief. I gotta figure... Is it sad that I don't know how to work one of these? Let me actually get the light. Let me get the light to my room, because I can't see shit. Okay, then. Is it sad that I don't know how to work a fucking clamp? Okay, where's the little bag of these? By the way, Ray, thanks for sending the pictures over. Now I have all the trip documented. I have my trip. That was a nice trip, man. Which we will be talking about it. Story time soon. Okay. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, I have to figure out how to. Depends on the something to do after stream. Mess with the webcam settings so it's to your liking. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it also would depend on like the way I have my setup. I'd have to take a look at that. But I do have to at the same time. Depends on the clamp. This is the clamp set. This is the clamp. This fucker is the clamp. I don't know how to work a clamp. Guys, confession. I don't know how to use a clamp. Don't make fun of me. Actually, you will make fun of me. I know you guys will. But I don't know how to use a fucking clamp. Okay, hold on. Gotta remove these. Okay, I see. I see. Ow, my finger! I tightened it on an accident because I'm an idiot. Okay, here you go. Okay, so I would assume that it goes something like this, right? Yeah, it's a C clamp, so it would go something like this, right? Oh, where is it? Is it something like this? Somebody, help back! So, I'm assuming you're not a fan of C. I take it you're not a fan of C clamps, Zap? That's a little loose. I would imagine that. Ow! That didn't clamp. What the fuck? Okay. We're vibing though. My camera's a little slanted. I need to actually go properly. Fuck, I don't know how it was originally. Fuck! Oh wait, I figured it out. It was that. I would imagine. I had no problem with my old one that went to my mic. Oh shit, okay. Again, I've never used this shit, like ever. I actually never have used any of this stuff. Like you'd think in my 25 years of life I would have used a clamp at some point. Nope, I didn't. I did not. I'm fighting the... Yo, I will fight you. I really am gonna crash out on a clamp. Hold on. Yeah, my microphone has a stand, so that's kind of why I never had an issue with that. But clamp has never been my forte. Okay. I'm gonna set that aside for now. I'm gonna straighten up my camera, so... I don't know what you're doing. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, is this supposed to be like a little clamp of sorts or something? No, because it has the ting. Literally, it has the ting back here. So it has like a little... I stand you up. I cannot stand you up. Gotta figure out what to do with this camera. Where to place it. I look like one of those 8-year-olds when they're making videos. They always make them at this angle like, guys, I'm gonna play fucking Call of Duty or some shit today. You fucker. Okay. Gonna straighten you up. Okay. Alright, so that was the equipment. I won't have the full setup done just yet. However, what we will do is talk stories. Slippy, no, you fell! I got you. Anyways, we're gonna talk about story time. Today's story time, okay? Talking about my trip and everything. About to play Rivals on PC. Who should I play? Spider-Man? I don't know. Play Magic. Play someone you're comfortable with. Anyways. Where was I? Oh, yes. So at some point you have to go now. You gotta go to a party. It's alrighty. Thank you for stopping by, and again, thank you for absolutely everything. The stuff is great. It's awesome, and I really can't wait to complete the setup. You'll watch the stream later. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be doing story time, and I'll probably end the stream after that to figure out how to work this damn setup. But thank you for stopping by, Callum. You have fun, and again, thank you so much for the new equipment. I appreciate it so much. But okay, so where was I? Oh yeah. So the day of the trip came. It was about a week or so ago. A little over a week ago, because we left on Friday. Like Goon Night. Wild. We left on Friday, and we traveled from my house. I traveled over to Ray's to pick him up. So we picked up Ray. I picked up Ray, and we were traveling. Houston, like, most of the trip wasn't bad. At least the travel time, it wasn't bad. We passed Houston though. That part always sucks. Houston sucked. Okay, but we were making fun of a lot of the signs there as we were heading up to Jersey or up to Louisiana to pick up Queen. We were making fun of a lot of the signs because there's these signs that they're like blank signs essentially, but they're advertisements, right? They'll be like, oh, you can use this sign to advertise or whatever, right? And it's ad sign. So last time Ray and I traveled about 2 years ago, we were like, oh damn it, Brian, you just put ad sign, you dumbass, shit like that. And we saw a couple of those, and there was a guy, I forgot what it was, but I don't know if it's a misread or something, but one of us thought one of the signs read Skibbity. And then we started talking about the villain from Wreck-It Ralph, Turbo. And it's like, they call him Turbo because his brain rotted the fastest. And we were just going, Skibbity toilet, for like a solid 20 minutes. And I was like, I had to put a stop to it because I was just like, dude, I need to focus because Houston fucking sucks. And we're over here laughing at Skibbity toilet like a bunch of fucking children. But as soon as we left Houston that very same day, we made it to Louisiana, right? And we were at the Baton Rouge area. And you don't know what that is? That's basically right outside of Texas. It's not even that far off Texas. We got caught in a mean storm. Like a really, really mean storm. Like, we couldn't see shit, and there was like a 30-minute holdup of cars. Like, there was literally, we were delayed 30 minutes. We stopped at a gas station at some point. After the storm had passed, but when we passed through there was like a bridge with like a little lake, it was misty. You couldn't see anything, and it was beautiful to see because obviously you don't see that down here very much. But at the same time, it's like I'm driving, so it's a little spooky to kind of like be driving in that kind of weather. So, but we made it out, and eventually we made it to Queens. We pick up Queen, and we go to the hotel for the night. Yada yada. We call it a night. Take a few pictures as friends, and then we tell the others and our parents or whatever, hey, we made it to Missouri, or not Missouri, fucking Louisiana. I'm thinking of. I just clapped, and my audio mixer just. Oh, it reacts to my clapping. Oh, you're gonna be cool as fuck. I know it. Anyways. After Louisiana, we started heading towards, because we stopped probably like about 6, 7 in the afternoon that night. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But we stopped at around 6, 7 that night. Went to bed, woke up at 2:45 in the morning, started traveling again, And I don't understand how that works, but I don't know how there's times where I can go rest for like 4 hours at most, right? And I'll be refreshed the next day. But then I can go get like a proper, like a solid 7-8 hours of sleep, and I feel like shit the next day. Because that was me. That second day of travel, I felt like crap. Okay? I felt so shitty. I was passing the fuck out. And we stopped at a gas station. I told him, hey, I'm gonna rest my eyes for a little bit. Get me a coffee or something, because I'm, you know? And since I was the only driver, I kind of needed to be, you know, in my A game. So, from Louisiana, we were heading over to Kentucky. We passed, what did we pass? I forget what we passed, but we passed a couple of states. And it was really nice. Like, the scenery, super beautiful. I could, like, looking at just buildings and stuff as a whole, we don't have a lot of that stuff down here. So I felt so small, and it's not the first time. Obviously, I've traveled multiple times, but it feels like I'm in awe every single time, you know. Anyways, so we continued, right, and eventually we reached Kentucky. Now we were gonna stop at Ray's brother's place because we were gonna pick up a game. We are gonna pick up Mario Party, which, by the way, we didn't end up playing at all for reasons I will explain later, but. We ended up stopping at that place, and you know, we picked up Mario Party. We stayed for a little bit, played Uno, with his brother's girlfriend, and then from then on we moved on to the hotel where we called it a night. The next day we wake up, have breakfast with his brother and his girlfriend, because we didn't see his brother the previous day because he got home from work late. So we have breakfast with them, and then yeah, so we wake up at around 5 or so in the morning, 6 in the morning. We go to Cracker Barrel, we have breakfast. By the way, first time ever having Cracker Barrel. That was my first time having Cracker Barrel, and I liked it. I may actually go back there sometime. But we had a talk, we caught up after a couple of years, because I hadn't seen his brother, because his brother is also like a friend, right? And I hadn't seen him in years. And, well, not that long, but it still feels like it's been an eternity since the last seen him, right? So, we're here talking, and we're catching up and stuff at breakfast, and eventually we have to go, you know. Those two say their goodbyes. We get a couple of pictures, and then we just let's go, right? Kentucky. From there, we headed straight to Jersey. Now, it wasn't a cut and clean drive. I believe it was like about 11 hours, close to 12 hours. That drive from Kentucky to fucking Jersey sucked. We enter PA. Pennsylvania, not PA. Or what? I don't know if Pennsylvania's PA. Somebody correct me, but we enter Pennsylvania, exit Pennsylvania into Maryland. No. We enter Maryland, we exit Maryland to Pennsylvania. I'm trying to remember how it went correctly. And then we exit Pennsylvania back into Maryland. Like, we were in Maryland for 90% of that ride. I know we ran another state, another 1 or 2 states at least, before ending up in PA and then winding up in Jersey. But we, after a long hours and basically missing a turn on the interstate I was supposed to turn to get to like Jersey. Hey, good evening, man. How you doing? I don't know I'm gonna call you Lo. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but if you're new here, welcome. We're just talking about my trip here in Jersey. That I had in Jersey. I took a trip to Jersey, and I'm just talking about how it went. But welcome to stream. We did the unboxing already, and actually the webcam we're using is a brand new webcam. So, yeah, but again, if you're new here, consider subscribing. We're back to weekly uploads, so I'm going to be working on weekly uploads and streams, and hopefully the stream should be a higher quality now that I have all this cool equipment, you know what I'm saying? But, where was I? Oh, okay. So we arrived to Jersey, okay? So we didn't arrive new, just got a name. Oh, you got a name change. Okay. Well, welcome back. Happy to have you back. You know how it is. We love you. We love having you here, brother. Hey, boss man. Hey, Harv. What's up, brother? How you been, man? How you been? Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a great day. We were talking about my trip to Jersey. We already did the unboxing part of the stream. Eagly, hey, you missed the unboxing, but welcome back. I will show off the equipment a little more in a bit, but welcome back, Eagly. But we're on our way to our friend's house, okay? Our friend Kate, she's been in a few of my videos, or like older videos. Oh, Lenny! Hey, man! Hey, man! Holy shit! It's been a while, brother. How you been? Nice to see you again. But what did I get? I got a webcam. I got a like audio mixer. I got this. Are you ready? Ready to face the light of the gods. Take this. Okay, it was a lot. It blinded me. I got flashbanged by this thing, by the way. Even great, starting to get streaming and stuff. It's mad and COVID basically. COVID is back. Ooh. Lowy. Yeah, it has been quite a while, Low, my guy. Again, it's nice having you back. It's nice having you back, but I just got back from a trip, so I'm kind of recounting it. I'm kind of just recounting it because, you know, I mean, a lot of stuff has happened since you last were here, but where was I? Oh yeah, so I don't think we weren't quite in New Jersey just yet. We were literally outside of it, and we get hit by a vicious hailstorm. It parked cars, it knocked down trees, and we were just there, and I was there with the fear that this hail is going to break my window. There were small hail balls, right? But if they broke my window and I'm 30 hours away from home, I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? So, thankfully it didn't break my window. My car didn't get scratched up. Nothing. None of the sorts. You know, it was chill. We drive for a little bit, get to Jersey, and we were just there. Now, this is where I missed the interstate turn. It was when we got to Jersey, because Jersey is where that final interstate was. Once we get to Jersey, I ended up having to take a detour because I missed a turn. I say we, but I was the one driving, but I missed a turn, and then, you know? So, eventually, we make it to my friend's house. She welcomes us. I'm there just dying because it's been a very long 2-3 days. And, yeah, we were like, hey, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We have all these plans. Hey, can we still call Lenny Lenny? It's up to him. It's honestly up to him. Entirely up to my boy Lenny. Or Lo. Or whatever you want us to call you, man. I'll respect it. But, where was I? Oh, yeah, okay. So, the next day, so, yeah, we have burgers that night. We play Fortnite Monopoly for a little bit, and then we leave it at that. The next day, we wake up to Kate, or I wake up to Kate being gone. Now, you know, cool, right? She's doing a checkup, whatever, she's doing a checkup constantly. They ended up saying that they had to go break her water because the baby was already, like, past due. So she was in the hospital until Thursday, I believe. Yeah, I believe she came home sometime on Thursday. Feel free to call me anything you wish. It's all good. I'm used to Lenny, so I'll probably call you Lenny still, brother. But where was I? Oh, okay. So Kate's in the hospital for a few days. So we're left with Kate and Todd. So Todd's there with Kate. Okay. Then it's just myself, is Katie, who we're gonna refer to her as Pookie. Broken TV or Xbox. Xbox is wild. So it was 3 or 4 of us, yeah. It was Pookie or Katie. I'm gonna call her Pookie because you guys are gonna get her confused with Kate. So Pookie, Ray, myself, and Queen. There was 4 of us. And one of the first things we ended up doing was traveling to the aquarium. Yeah, Todd. Yeah, Todd was up there too. I went to meet Todd for the first time, and he's a pretty cool dude, man. He's great. But where was I? Okay, so we were at the aquarium. We went to the aquarium. And it was such a big aquarium, okay? So we go in the aquarium. And when we're in there, we get to touch like some of the like the aquatic life, like the sharks and stuff. So we were at the little, like it was like the smaller sharks, not like the big sharks that you see in movies eat people. No, it's like the really like the smaller ones, right? And I was there touching it, and I was touching one of them, and at some point I hear the guy that's like looking over the thing. He goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" Right? And I turn over and I see a kid trying to pick it up, and the guy's like, "You're not supposed to pick him up. No, you're supposed to just touch him." And the kid's just there shitting himself because I think the shark was like squirming a little bit, and I just found it really funny because the dad was looking at the kid like, what the fuck were you doing? So we did that. We traveled. We took a lot of pictures, but we saw actual sharks. We saw a lot of fish. I know they removed a lot of displays. We saw, I don't know, they removed the octopus display. I know that. We saw hippos. I have the pictures on my phone, but I'd have to. Hold on. Yeah, I think I will show you a few pictures of the aquarium. The aquarium. Okay. So, we saw starfish. We saw jellyfish. Oh, these are hippos. You can't really see it very well. Focus camera, hello. There you go. We saw hippos. Little tortoise. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, it's like a little lizard. Yeah, it was so cool. And again, down where I live, we don't have really good aquariums. Look, I got a video of. I got a little video of just like, I think we were like at a little it's like a little like a theater, you could say, but like they had us sat down and we were just watching the animals. You can't see it very well. I was gonna make this video. Oh, that's Pookie, by the way. Say hi to Pookie. More jellyfish, a lot amongst trash. Big turtle, big old turtle. Look at that, big old sea turtle. And this one was really old, by the way. We got more videos on these guys. Look at that. This is where we started seeing like the big sharks too. See that? It looked super, like it was such a big, like I had never been in an aquarium that large. Okay. Hi Pookie. Did you take a picture of the pogging fish? I don't remember. Oh, I think I barely got it. I think that's him, right? Is that him? Is that the pogging fish, Ray? I don't remember that was him. That was a zoom in on him. But there was a fish that was pogging. We got penguins that were waiting to be fed. Get a little focus camera, please. There were penguins that were waiting to be fed. What the fuck? I think it's like a whoa, fuck off! Don't text me, dude. Sorry. That was a little rude. You got that little guy just vibing there. Oh, look, they had a bird. See that? This guy was chilling too. I don't think I took it though. Look, these were the sharks that the kid picked up. These are sharks. And there was a little kid that just picked one, he scooped one. Where's Batman is wild. More penguins. After the aquarium, I didn't take too many pictures. Yeah, some of these are like, look, I don't know if you can see them, but they're like, we got little frogs here. I'll zoom in a little bit. They're like blue frogs. Yeah, those are frogs. Those are little frogs right there. I think there's yellow ones too. I accidentally lost it. Now, I want to say by this point, the kid was born. I don't remember the kid was born by this point. Now, the kid itself, again, the kid was born by this point, I think. Was it? Yeah, because the kid was born on the 18th. So, this is on the 20th. Yeah, the smorgs. Hold on, there's a stain on my screen. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, so a few days prior, we ended up going to the farmer's market and all this stuff. But then we go meet up with Kate, right? And because he's like, hey, you guys want to see my kid? You want to see my daughter? And I got to actually carry the kid. So this is my niece, and I'm not name dropping her, just because she doesn't have an online presence aside from this, and I'm gonna keep it that way. But that's my niece. That's my niece. She is from what I'm understanding, a fussy little thing, but she'll grow. And like little Philly. By the way, this is Philadelphia. This is Philly. When we went to Philly, wrong one. Yeah, that's when we went to Philly. You don't see this down here. You don't see that kind of stuff. You don't see it down here. But yeah, after that. Oh look, I got another video on the sharks. Look, the sharks. Well, if it isn't the sharks. You see, we were vibing with. I'm pretty sure Pookie's on this one too. I'm gonna turn to my left, and she's gonna be like, "Hi, Jay." The kid was born. She just spawned. Yeah, she spawned on the 18th of last month, or this month. Yeah, so August. She was in August. She's an August baby. And oh, that was it. Okay. So after that, I believe we spent the day just chilling at her house when Kate got home. Right, we spent the day chilling at her place. And then the day after, I believe it was the Friday, which was no. We went to a ramen place. I remember we went to a ramen place. This is what I picked up, by the way. This is what I picked up. It was a steak ramen, and it was super good, delicious, lovely ramen. Super. Maybe I should lower the brightness on it. That way it doesn't fucking. Okay, so it was a super delicious ramen. We played Uno a lot while we were there. We played Uno a few times. We had Wendy's, McDonald's, you know, in between like the ramen and the aquarium. We ate a lot, right? So we had that ramen that day, and then we called it a day there. And the next day was our last day there, Friday. So basically Monday through Wednesday we didn't do much because Kate wasn't there. We kind of like went around and stuff, but Monday through Wednesday we didn't do much simply because Kate was in the hospital and we were late, you know. We did see some things. Again, we went to a farmer's market, we went to pick up some snacks at the Walmart, we watched a couple of movies here and there when Todd was out of the hospital. But, you know, we those first 3 days were just chilling for the most part. Let me see. Oh, we went to the arcade. So we went to the little, what the fuck was that place called? I don't remember. But we went bowling, and then we went to the arcade that was there. So I don't know if you can tell. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but fuck it. Yeah, let it focus a little bit. As you can see, Todd just put all our names wrong on purpose. Kate was with us, but she wasn't playing because she didn't have actual shoes. She was wearing sandals, so you know you couldn't give her bowling shoes for bare feet. You know what I'm saying? But we were playing bowling, and bowling was fun. I believe Pookie ended up winning. I think Pookie ended up winning that game. Ray was doing horrible that entire like fucking set of bowling. It was really funny that he was struggling. Can I put you here? No. I'm really trying to fix this flood. I'm trying to figure out this floodlight. But hey, wait a minute. I think I figured something out. Hi. I'll lower the brightness a little bit. That shit's way too bright. Hold on. That's the lowest it goes. Okay, got it. So, where was I? Okay, so after that, we play games in the arcade, right? And it was a lot of fun. Perhaps can't bowl. Yeah, Ray can't bowl for shit. And it was my first time going bowling too. I wasn't very good at it either, but I ended up in 3rd place, surprisingly. What's the word? Oh, yeah. So when I was we played bowling and we went to the arcade. We played a bunch of arcade games and we made it like a friendly competition out of some of them. It was really fun. I lost I beat Ray at the gooning one where you gotta pull stuff because you know Ray. We know Ray. We know what he is. He's proud of it too. And I beat him. I outgooned the gooner, and I don't goon. You know, I'm not that weird. But after that, we went out for, I believe it was lunch dinner, right? So we went to a taco place they were hyping up, or they had. There's fucking coffee. We went to a little taco place that they had been Kate had brought up to me, and it was brought to my attention, right? Gooning! What the fuck? No, we didn't actually goon in the fucking thing, okay? And look, these are what I got. I got tacos de bistec, which are essentially like, I guess they're like beef tacos. They have rice and beans. I didn't eat it in one sitting. I ate it. I finished it when we were when we got back home. But man's flexing PlayStation mugs. Yikes! Hey Ash, where the fuck you been, buddy? Nice to see you. But after that one, we got home. And that's kind of where I got the news where I couldn't take my cat, the cat that I had wanted to take, which, by the way, I have one picture of her. This is my cat, or was going to be my cat. That's Jenna. I couldn't bring her home because we didn't bond, unfortunately. And as all things go, you can't force things upon anyone. It's not going to go well. You know, they were concerned that, you know, the stress would get to her, yada, yada. So I left her. They were telling me, hey, you have other options. But for me, it was like, this cat, I had kind of bonded with this cat a lot. Well, not bonded, but I had kind of like, you know, I had seen this cat, I named the cat, I watched it grow, and all that stuff, you know, so it pained me a lot. It sucked. But I ultimately chose to leave it there. Queen got to take a cat home. I know. Call me fat ass, but I will finish my food in one sitting. No, I do that sometimes. Sometimes it happens. But where was I? Oh, okay. So Friday and Saturday rolls around. Oh no, Friday is not over just yet because on Friday is when I actually picked up the box from Calmom. Yes, I met Calmom in person. Now I believe Ray sent me the pictures, but because she requested that I not send them at all or show them in any capacity, I won't, out of respect for her privacy. So we will be leaving that there. We did meet a couple of friends, obviously. We met a couple of friends that you guys probably won't see me game with because they don't game much, but, you know, like Nova. Nova was there too. She's chilling. What's the word? But at the end of the day, we met Calmom last. We met her, and here's the funny part, okay? Is she as great as she was in person? Oh, she's fucking incredible. You didn't send those yet? Okay, that's fine. But she was fucking. She's great. You know, we were just vibing. We were just chilling. You know, at the end of the day, and her and I, I and Ray, because Ray was there. We were having a little chat for a little bit. We were having a little chat, and then her boyfriend came out. We said hi to him. Cool dude. Tall dude, like, bro, I think I'm tall. I think I'm decently, like, at a decent height. I look up at this guy and it's just like, gee, it's like I'm staring at fucking Obelisk the Tormentor from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? Like, the dude is fucking, he's a tall dude. He's towers over me, okay? Now, Calmon was shorter than me. I think she has said that she's pretty short. I am taller than Calmon. I will confirm that. It does feel like I tower her, and I was wearing some really nice stuff. Like, I was dressed pretty nicely. Her and Ray are the same height. Yeah, just like Ray said, they're the same height. But I was fucking towering over both of them. I felt really funny. It felt funny because I was taller than both of them, and I was like, you're short. And then we see this fucking big ass dude just roll up. Aren't I taller than you, Ray? I think you are. I think you had stated you were taller than him. I don't remember. But we meet him. Now the funny part is that because I had my thing set to no tolls, I had to drive like 1 hour and like 40 minutes to get to her place. And then on the way back to Kate's, it was like 30 minutes. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck my GPS showed? It was because I had it, because on the way back there's no tolls, but on the way like leaving Jersey there is. So I was like confused. But you're 5'5". I think you're a little tall. I am taller than you. You are shorter than I am. But what's the word? She gave me the box. We talked for a little bit. We caught up, and she basically called me insane for driving 30 hours, or I was gonna drive 60 hours, and it is insanity. I wouldn't recommend it, by the way. Unless you're moving across states, don't fucking do it. Do not. I've done it twice. Well, technically driven 3 times, right? But, oh my god, this one was taxing. This one fucked me up. Don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. Again, just fly. Just fly. If you're gonna visit a friend who has reliable transportation, just fly. It'll save you the stress. You'll get there faster. You'll have more time with your friends. Trust me. I would know because the way back to Texas, oh my god, I hated it. But we met Calmon, we headed home, and then again, that's where I was told about not being able to keep Jenna, which is fine. Jenna is in a better place regardless, and I'm happy for her at the end of the day. She is still my baby, but I won't, again, I kind of have to check up on her, but I can't because, Kate is taking care of her kid. I can ask Mom, actually. I'll ask later, but, we went to bed that night, and we agreed we're gonna go to PetSmart because Queen was keeping one of the cats, pick up a litter box and stuff. So the last thing we did that morning before we said goodbye to everybody was we went to PetSmart at around 9-ish in the morning. Oh, excuse me. And we picked up some stuff, and then from there we just left. We just started heading home, and we it was a really, really fun trip. Like, we went to Kentucky first, and the drive from Jersey to Kentucky was one of the most stressful fucking things ever. Like, I hated it so much, to the point where I was just You could ask Ray. You could ask Ray. I was like at my wit's end. I was tired. I was exhausted. I didn't want to be there anymore. And we were barely on day 1, mind you. We get to the hotel at around 10:30. Okay? I had a taste in my mouth. Not a very good one. But we get to the hotel at around 10:30, right? And I'm there shitting myself. So I tell Ray and Queen, hey, go check the hotel. I'll stay in the car in case there's no rooms. Because it was late. The hotel we were staying is in La Quinta, which is a very good hotel line, by the way. I would recommend you stay on those. But La Quinta was full. Or it looked full. The parking lot was basically swamped with cars. And we were just, I was there worried that we weren't getting. I was just shitting myself, okay? I called Katie and Todd and I voiced my frustrations. You're taller than Ray? Probably. You probably are. But I voiced my frustrations to Todd and Pookie, and you know, tell them that it's been a long day, I'm tired, and I'm really scared that this hotel shit's not gonna work out, and whatever, right? I see Ray and Queen approach. And I would imagine, hey, well, someone's gonna stay in the room, right? So my brain at the time was like, oh no, we're gonna have to look for something else. And when Ray opens the door, he's like, guess what? And I'm just like, they said no. And he's like, no, we got the same person in the front desk as last time. And they were really nice. They gave us a bigger room for cheaper, by the way. And they didn't charge Queen the pet fee because she had her cat. So, big shout out to that person. I gave them a 5-star review. Like, I'm dead serious. I gave them you're taller than me, you fucker. You're like 2 inches taller than I am. I'm 5'9". But I gave them a 5-star review. It's the least I could do. But they were really great. And that night, oh man, it was great. It was really nice. Big room. We called it a night. 10-ish, yeah. Then we ended up waking up at around 5 in the morning the next day to travel. Yeah, 5 in the morning we started traveling. We stop at Ray's brother's to drop off the game he had picked up or borrowed for a little bit, and then we start going. We saw a couple of like scenery. We saw a bit of scenery and stuff, and it was nice. You know, I don't remember what we saw where, but you know. But there was a lot of stuff, you know? Like, a lot of, I'm looking at the picture Ray sent me and I can't seem to find any of it. But, a lot of good stuff. And Ray had to take video of a lot of stuff, so he sent it to me. So I have it, because I couldn't take it because I'm driving, you know? So he took video for me, which big ups to Ray for sending me the videos. Actually, I recently just got everything. But, eventually we make it to Louisiana. We drop Queen off, you know. And, you know, her parents were there. Her mom was there, and we were dropping her off. And, what's the word? And her mom was like, I'm over here like, oh, I'm here to drop Queen off, you know? And her mom was like, you can keep her. I'm just like, no thanks, I'm done. Let me go home. Let me have my peace, man. And, drop her off, we head over to the hotel. Oh, we head over to McDonald's, get dinner, head over to the hotel, and we essentially called it a night. The next day, the final day of travel, 2:45 in the morning, or I couldn't sleep that night. I gave up at around 1-ish, and that morning was hell, I will tell you, because of my lack of sleep, I almost fell asleep driving. I went like that, you know? And I told Ray, hey, when we get gas, I'm gonna rest my eyes, I'm gonna need a fucking coffee. So, we get the coffee, yada yada, and then Ray, you know, he gets off to, you know, put fuel in the car or whatever, he gets the coffee, comes back, and he tells me, hey dude, bro, the fucking cashier, bro, I think the cashier was like hitting on me, or some shit along the lines, right? But basically, he was implying that he was getting hit on by a fucking cashier, which is funny. And I was like, you know? So we keep going, and we arrive at Houston. After about, I want to say about 3 hours, we arrive at Houston. Oh my god. Don't drive through Houston. Houston was awful. And that morning traffic was bad. It was really, really bad. Once we made it out of Houston, we were basically home stretch because we would head to Corpus Christi. And Corpus Christi is about like about 2 hours or so from where we live. So once we hit Corpus Christi, we stopped at a McDonald's nearby. Yeah, that was Queen, by the way, Eagle. Queen was knocked the fuck out for 90% of that trip. She was not even like awake. So I get it. Trust me, I wish I could be knocked out like that. But Houston, we have a problem. The problem is Houston. Houston traffic fucking sucks. We hate Houston traffic. Anyways, we get, I think it's like before arriving to Corpus, we hit up a McDonald's because Ray was craving a breakfast from there. So we get breakfast at McDonald's, and from there we just keep going straight through Corpus. You know, we passed where the checkpoint was originally, the original checkpoint that we passed on our way over there, and after passing Corpus, within about an hour or so, we were home. Or I was at Ray's place. I dropped off Ray. His mom was like, hey, thank you for bringing him back, and blah, 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 you know, because, again, I'm the only driver, so it's understandable that with one driver, you worry that he's going to slip up and you're not going to have a way to get home or some shit. It's understandable, you know? Ray eat a Big Mac. Oh, yeah, Ray got fucking car sick. Yeah, that's right. He got car sick. I don't know how it happened, but on our way back on that last day, he was like, dude, like, I don't feel very good, my guy. Like, my back hurts, and he felt really, like, off. And at first, I assumed it was just, like, he needed to get off the car for a long period of time, but then he didn't show up to work. He didn't show up to work one day because he was sick. The other day it was for another reason, but one day he just couldn't because he was too sick. He could definitely eat a Big Mac sometime. Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go! He's vibing. But I dropped Ray off, and I don't know. I remember playing really like peaceful music on my way home. Right? It felt weird being back home. It really did, because the trip was very fun. Like at the end of the day, we had a couple of moments, right, where it was not so fun. Obviously, no trip is perfect, nothing is perfect, so things are bound to happen here and there. But at the end of the day, the trip as a whole was very, very fun. And I loved being able to see my friends again in person, because I had seen Kate last year, okay? Ray hadn't seen Kate last year, because he didn't travel with me, but I hadn't met Todd, I hadn't ever met Queen, so, and then I had seen Pookie like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, so being able to meet with Kate and Pookie again and getting to meet Todd and Queen, it was like a privilege. It was a privilege, you know. I really, really enjoyed my time there. Jersey, the weather was nice, and we were approaching the shitty part of Jersey, according to Kate's dad. We were in the crappy part of Jersey, and it still felt better than whatever the fuck we got down there, you know. But at the end of the day, all that really mattered is that we had a lot of fun once everybody was everybody was together and stuff. And there were some moments where it wasn't so fun. Like things happened on someone's end, and it was more like we were worried kind of thing. I won't dive too deep into it because but at the end of the day, we built really nice memories, and now that I have the photos, I have basically permanent reminders of just that trip last week, and going back to work and all. It just felt off because I felt like I was at home over there in Jersey. I felt like I belonged, and at the end of the day, all good things come to an end, and I got home, and at the end of the day, while there's gripes I have about here, this is home. This is my cave. I can't stay away from my cave forever, Obviously, eventually I'll have to relocate, move, and whatever, but this is where I live, And at the end of the day, I missed it. I missed my little cave. But that's going to be it, y'all. Honestly, truth be told, it was a really, really fulfilling trip. Again, I got to meet Todd, and I had the honor of holding Kate's kid, my niece, because Kate and I consider each other siblings. We're that close, dude. I can't wait when I got thrown into the world and do stuff like y'all are doing. Oh, dude, it's fun. Like when you're older, it sucks, right? When you're an adult, because you have responsibility this, responsibility that, build this, build that. But you also gotta remember, there's fun things you can do as an adult you can't do as a kid. You can travel. You can meet people you never thought you'd meet all around the world. Not just here in the U.S. All around the world, globally. you can meet people, that you have talked to. Obviously be careful because some people, you know how people are, malicious people out there. Some people are assholes, but there's people out there that you're close friends with, and you get a chance to meet them and everything, and you go, like when you meet them, you're just there like, I actually did that. Every time I've traveled, I've always had that feeling where I look at myself in the mirror when I get home, and I tell myself, I actually did that. I actually traveled outside of my home state to go meet friends. And again, it was such a great experience. I would do it again and again. If I had the money, okay? If I had a lot of money, I would be constantly traveling. Because as shitty as the drives are, it's also really refreshing seeing just what's out there, I would highly recommend you travel. Again, if you think or you're confident that you can handle the drive, you can drive. I wouldn't recommend it personally. But like, be excited for dude, the job I'm working towards would allow me to travel anywhere in America and still have a job. Ooh, you see that? You see, that's what you should aim for. Something that lets you be free, a little more free. Something that lets you fly. Because at the end of the day, what's a life if you're just surviving? You paid for most of the gas. Yeah, you did. Big ups for you for that, by the way. Massive ups for that. Yeah, because I did all the fucking driving. I was, But when, what were we saying? Oh yeah, what's a life? What's a life when you're just surviving? A life is made for you to live it, not for you to just survive until, the next paycheck. Just find the way to end up at that point in your life where you feel like you're actually living. Don't ever settle for surviving. And that way, you'll be traveling, you'll be meeting new people, learning about new things, The song is perfect for this moment. What song is it? I can't hear it. I can't hear it! Oh, son of a nutcracker. I can't hear it, and it's probably because the headset is plugged. It's plugged to the thing. That's probably why. Okay. Not a big deal. I'll probably look at it at the VOD. It's probably perfect, but at the end of the day, it was such a great experience, man, and I already miss all of them. I miss all of my friends, dude. Aside from Ray. Aside from Ray. He literally lives like 20 minutes from here. I saw him yesterday. So I mean, Ray's right there, but, Queen, Queen, Todd, Kate, Pookie, Nova, Calamon, which I got to meet her briefly. I miss all of them, and that's because I missed some of them were very brief. Like Nova and Calamon, they were very brief meetings, but they were, they felt life-changing for me, because again, these people were people I only knew behind the screen at some point, and now I get to say that I met them in person. But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna start ending things here. I do gotta go check out my laundry, because I did put laundry up about an hour ago. It's been an hour and 30, so my laundry's probably ready to be thrown into the dryer. So, with that being said, to everybody that showed up to this stream, it's a little different than what I usually do. If you enjoyed the different nature of the stream, I will do more of these, because it was fun. It's fun getting to talk to you guys, And at the end of the day, while I wanted to make this into a video, I figured the stream was a better idea. Simply because, I get to actually talk to you guys about my trip, and it feels like I'm talking to you guys, Not like a video where it's just like a recording of something and then I just leave it there. No, this is something that I'm sharing, It feels like I'm in a circle, in a circle of friends, I'm just sharing my experiences with you at the end of the day, But I'm going to work on the setup, obviously, and then I'll show it to you guys once it's finished. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. This stream was great. It's good to be back, and like I said, we're gonna be back to the normal weekly schedule. So next week we're back on Pokemon, and we'll probably do Metal Gear Rising next week's stream. So with that being said, do what you guys usually do. Drop a like, comment, and of course, if you're brand new here, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new every time I upload a new video, stream, or put up a new community post. A little bit of gas came out, but it's good to be back. I missed you guys, and thank you guys for being so patient with, with everything with the trip. I know I didn't make a post on it because I kept bringing it up on streams, but have a great rest of your week and a great start of your week. stay mystic, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace